You cannot go back. It is detrimental. It wasn't healthy. No more spinning the block. Are you really going to spin the block to stay in a low frequency that doesn't serve you, and it just humiliated you and altered your self-being and your self-conscious? Why would you want to be in a situation where you have to spin the block to see if it is for you? If it was for you the first time, you wouldn't have to spin anything. It'd constantly be in your fore view and your back view and all around you. Once you lost that energy and you got rid of that dead weight, and that dead weight knew that it couldn't play with you no more, and you knew you ain't want to play with that no more, why would you spin the block? Now you're calling in things that isn't meant for you. You're calling a destiny that's gonna bring you heartache. And if you spin the block, by all means, and it works out, then that's great. But you have to go by the first sign. You can't be delusional. You have to take things and places and whatever and people as they are. As they are. Exactly what you show me you are is exactly what I need to believe. Instead of just be like, oh my gosh, this person or this place or thing will end up being better for me. It will serve me. It will justify itself eventually with time. Because time is an illusion. And we don't know how much we have. So if you're willing to justify staying in a broken cycle, being very hopeful, thinking things will turn around, and they don't, then you just wasted your illusion that you could have put towards finding self and building a whole new destiny and a whole new life story, a whole new love story, a whole new career, a whole new. Don't spin the block. Don't spin the block. Like I always say, the devil knows what you want too. The devil knows what you want as well. God sees and hears you. He knows you're there. He will never leave or forsake you. You can only leave him. But he's still going to be there for you until he doesn't see you anymore. And hopefully none of us experience that. But again, we don't know if we're going to end up experiencing that. So we have to make sure that we are aligning ourselves with our true selves and the true soul people in place and things that is aligned with our destiny. And yes, you can choose your own destiny. It could go either way. I always say that. But you want to be mindful. How do you feel internally? Not just like emotionally. Internally, when somebody turn and burn you and they just reject you and you're reaching out, how does that feel? How does it feel when you're reaching out to a job and it just deteriorates, you know? At this point, accept it for what it is and say, hey, that's not for me. And all these other thoughts need to just get out of my head, because at this point, I'm resonating that what I'm telling myself in my head with what I feel with this being or place thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in this environment, I want to be here. I like it here. There's money here. But when I'm in here, I feel stagnant. I feel stuck. I feel frozen. You have to stop being frozen. We are in the in-between. There's not going to be any results in the in-between except for progression or backtracking. Which one you doing? You taking 10 steps back or you taking 2 forward? Because that's really what it is. No more ultimatums. Okay? Stand your ground. Okay? Stand your ground. No spinning the block. No spinning the block on a job. No spinning the block on a decision that you made. And in that point in time, you knew that that was the best decision for you. But moving forward, you feel like you outgrew. You got your steps together. You got you a car. You can hit this person up because they said, hey, you not on your stuff. So when you get this is just an example, but some people do that. Some people don't be enough for a person, and they will go back just to prove that, hey, you thought I couldn't do this? I did all of this. Now look, and come spend time with me. No, don't do that, because you're going to mess up your gifts. Why would you want to be with somebody who couldn't see you as that precious being, as somebody who can handle any task, as somebody who could thrive? I don't want to be with somebody or be in an environment and they see me as a failure, or they don't see that I have value. So I wouldn't want you to put yourself in a situation that does not value you. Do not spend the block. Happy August 1st. New beginnings, new self-development. Don't spend that block. Have a good day.